Today, an injured head constable Bashir Ahmad shot dead a hardcore Pakistani terrorist before breathing his last in Jammu and Kashmir's Kathua district. Another firefight broke out in the Thana Mandi area of Rajouri district on Sunday. Acting on a tip-off, security forces launched a joint search operation following exchange of fire between terrorists and security forces. The area has since been cordoned off with combing operations underway. On Saturday, Jammu and Kashmir Police Head Constable was killed and two police officers, including a Deputy SP and ASI, were injured in this operation. The condition of both injured officers is said to be stable. Jammu and Kashmir that is gearing up for the third and final phase of assembly polling on October 1st, with results slated to be announced on October 8th. As many as 40 constituencies will go to polls in the third phase, with 24 constituencies falling under the Jammu division. And my colleague Pradeep Datta is now joining us with the more details on this. Pradeep, what is the latest detail that you're getting as far as the Rajouri encounter is concerned that is underway in the Thana Mandi area?
See, during the last 48 hours, there have been three encounters. First one was in the Kulgam area, in which two terrorists were killed. Then there was another encounter in Ikhwan area, where one in Bilawar Kathua area, in which one terrorist was killed, and one police head constable, Bashir Ahmad, was martyred and two others were critically injured. And then now the third operation is going on in Manyal Gully area. This is in Thana Mandi in Power district of Rajouri. It was yesterday evening. Security forces got information about the presence of the terrorists. They immediately cordoned that area. While the cordon was revealed, 2 to 3 terrorists who were trapped inside the open fire. And firefight continued for some time. And after that, they have fled towards the nearby forest fight. And right now, the area is being cordoned. And with first break of light, once again, the operation has started. There was intermittent firing shots heard in that area again. And firefight is going on, then the operation is continuing. Because for the last few months, we have seen that the terrorists are trying to set up their base, especially in the border belt of Poonch and Rajouri and in the Jammu hinterland, where they are trying to carry out their activity because they wanted to spread terror-like activities towards the Jammu region too. And with just few hours left for the third and the final phase of the elections, they are trying to make their presence felt. But what is more important is that our security forces are engaging with them. They are continuously trying to engage with them and neutralize them. We saw that thing happening in Kulgam encounter. We saw this thing happening in Kathua encounter. And here also they are trying their level best to pin down these terrorists. Listen, most of these terrorists are Pakistanis and they owe allegiance to Jaish-e-Mohammed terror outfit and carrying with them large quantities of arms and ammunition. But what is really unfortunate is that our politicians, they will keep on beating their chest for the terrorists like Hazrat Nasrallah, who was killed several thousand kilometers away in Beirut, but they will not speak for the head constable Bashir Ahmad, who lost his life while fighting with the terrorists in Kathua, Bilawar area. So they will not speak for our brave hearts in Bilawar, but they will beat their chest and mourn for the terrorists like Hassan Nasrallah. So that's really a matter of concern because, see, how our politicians here for their vested interest and to resurrect their developing political career, they push that terror narrative, not realizing that in longer run, this is only going to encourage and embolden all these terror-related elements. But they should also realize this thing, if they had been able to campaign all these years, or they had been able to move from one place to another place, it's like because of the people like Head Constable Bashir Ahmad, who do not hesitate taking bullets from their body to ensure peace and prosperity, but not a single word from Mahbub Mufti's side or from the National Conference, anybody about Head Constable Bashir Ahmad. But they decided not to go for a campaign because Hassan Nasrallah was killed, a terrorist whose hand is soaked in blood. But right now, the three operations are continuing, and we should not forget our brave hearts. See how, in the line of duty, they kind of and commitment they show. They do not mind even taking bullets from their bodies to ensure safety and security and ensure peaceful and fair polls so that people in large number can come out, because Pakistan is completely battled. They cannot see the line of people waiting outside polling booths and democracy flourishing on this side of Jammu and Kashmir, because on the other side, it has never been that good. People had been, that's why, coming out on streets and protesting against Pakistan Army and Pakistani administration. But here you can see that people have full faith in democracy. They know that democracy is only going to bring in development in this region. So they are coming out in large number, just few hours left. And this time also in third phase, people in large number are expected to come out. And this time also it's going to be a bumper turnout and going to break all records and send a strong message to Pakistan and Pak proxies that we believe in Indian democracy and we want development enforcement, enough of death, destruction and devastation from your side. So we are not with terror-related activities. We are more for tourism and prosperity here. Right now the operation continues and all additional enforcement has been called so that they can pin down the terrorists at earliest. So an area has been cordoned from all the side in Manial Gully, which is in Thana Mandi area of
Right.
Rajouri.
All right, Pradeep, thank you so much for getting us all those details on the operation that is underway in Jammu and Kashmir. With that,